In these past few versions, Kuro has played around with the topic of time loops. Whether it was Lupa's multi-layered chaos to be deciphered, to internal loops of a Yuno's fate, with Septimond it was quite the topic. And recently, with the release of Chisa's character trailer, we learn this may very well be the case again. In the trailer, Chisa is displayed in a city which seems to be perhaps playing in a sonorosphere, looking kind of similar in setting to the Netflix show Alice in Borderland. Playing a game to survive with a possibly shock or even bomb collar around her neck by dodging apparently deadly crystallization, while a voice is repeatedly mocking her as a player of this game.
Easy there, dear player.
From the title of the video, Cut This Loop, we can already guess that this is probably a time loop again, in which Chisa has to relive fighting to the end to then defeat herself multiple times over. That said, this one seems different. Chisa, compared to Lupa Chupa, seems self-aware, having flashbacks of something very similar that seems to have happened to her before, possibly the cataclysm to the loop starting. As the version is also called to the city set in Amber, I imagine she and Rover later may be the only one knowing of this loop while reliving it. We don't get to see if she has tried different routes before, and personally, I don't think she has. Unlike our loop in Septimond with different endings from people who didn't know they were in a sonorosphere, my best guess is that Chisa is trying to force a certain ending. Her internal conflict with herself is awfully vicious as well, fighting herself brutally until even stabbing one another for the cycle to restart. Chisa may not be wanting to let go of whatever has happened in the past, even if the people clearly aren't the same anymore. Personally, and this is kind of vague, this reminds me of Kageru Days, a song from the Kaku City actors in which one boy relives the same day over and over, remembering everything over 10 years, trying to save a girl who cannot be saved, until they reverse roles and it still doesn't solve the time loop. I think Rover may play the undefined variable in this again, entering what I think is a sonorosphere and helping Chisa overcome the truth that what happened in the past cannot be changed. Whether or not she gives herself the blame for what happened though, may yet to be revealed. Of course we have to wait until we play the story, which would be today, so what I'm interpreting may be total bullocks. But how do you interpret it? Do you also think Chisa will willingly leave the time loop, or will it be more difficult to get her out of whatever headspace she's in? Me personally will be streaming the 2.8 version story on the day it comes out, so make sure you tune in. I hope you enjoyed and have a nice day. Bye bye.